There's a fire burn the fire brigade. Our souls tonight, we are losing this fight. Oh, our souls tonight is
Hey YouTube, how's it going? This is Alpha Prime of Prime Union, part of the Prime Union family of alliances, and this weekend we are just in the middle of a 5-star shard event, and over at Prime Union we finished in a day and a bit, and so the second day we've just been dispersed over to all the different Prime families, and I'm currently in Prime Vancouver helping them finish this event. Now as you can see there, we are on Prestige 35 of 60, so we did a little bit of help I think on Sunday. So if you're not quite if you're finished with the event and you want some more experience, please drop by and say hi. I'm at Prime Vancouver and I'll be here until we finish. So as you can see there, I just came over a few hours ago and put up a few thousand points for these guys, and hopefully we can finish this event and get these guys all those nice Prime, those 5-star shards, so they can get 5-star bots very soon. So I just want to touch up on power leveling and how to level bots fast and how exactly do we do it. Now I got a lot of people asking me about that, so let's get into how I level my bots. Now I want to just touch up on attacks and what to do. So I recommend, like, if you really want to level your bots fast, there's no easy way to do it. If you're going to just attack free to play, you're going to have to do an attack every hour or so, because if you have a bot over level 50, it's going to take over 50 minutes for them to recharge, and a 4-star bot, and then a bot under 50 is going to take around 40-ish minutes to recharge. So if you're going to do this free to play, you can only do so many attacks in an hour. And if you need, like, say 500,000, like you can see here, my level 47 Wheeljack, you need 600,000 experience to level to the next level. So if I'm only doing one attack per hour and I'm only dropping a few bots, I'm not going to be getting very much experience in a day. So unfortunately, you have to spend a little bit of money if you want to level your bots fast. Now, people ask me, what are the best bundles to buy if I'm going to buy, and how do I play this game efficiently and for I guess as cost efficiently as possible. So in my opinion, I think you should try to invest in bundles on the weekends, because during the weekday play you're only going to get regular experience, but when you do a weekend event you're getting triple XP. So you want to go ahead and buy these at total attack bundles. They're in the shop right now, and as you can see there, you get 30 extra fuel and 1,000 coins for $6.99 Canadian, and that's a smaller bundle. And the bigger bundles you buy, you're going to get yourself more coins and more fuel. So I recommend every now and then, you don't have to do it very often, but splurge and get yourself one of these bigger packs. They cost $99.99 US, and you can see this is the total attack bundle, and you're getting 500 fuel cells, 50,000 spark, 30,000 coins. And me personally, I like this bundle, but I like the Supreme Battle Bundle. As you can see here, the Supreme Battle Bundle is my preference because I like those 15 premium crystals as well. I don't need to get anything else. Like I don't need the spark. I get spark easily, so I rather have those premium crystals instead, so I can get more power cores for my base and so forth. But yeah, pretty much you gotta buy one of those bundles, and I recommend waiting for either Super XP or triple XP or Super XP. Super XP, we only get those events every once every 2 months or so, and Super XP is almost like four times the regular experience. So you definitely can level up your bots fast, and you also there's something called those double XP or those Super XP power core, XP boost cores, so you can attach those to your bots like I did here with my Wheeljack. And you can see if you click on my Wheeljack here, he's got that XP boost that gives him 50% more experience per battle. So I'm able to level up my Wheeljack a little bit faster. So what you want to do is, now when you get you some coins and you have the fuel, go ahead and you start attacking zones. Now, the higher the zone, the more experience you're going to get, my opinion is not to go too high because you want to do these zones fast, and you want to be able to win like all the time. And that's why I brought those kind of bots with me into the shuttle. I'm not going to deploy all of them. As you can see, I'm only getting 4,400 experience per bot. So if I was to like play this whole squad out, I'm only going to get 4,400 experience. I need 600,000 to level up my Wheeljack. It's not going to happen like that. I'm going to have to only get one attack in per hour. So here we go. I'm going to this base here. The reason why I bring Cup with me on every attack is because Cup can just solo this base very easily. And so I'll drop Cup here, and we're just going to go right to the top here. And then from there, I can just drop another bot if I want to get that bot some more experience. So, for example, I'll drop Tigerhawk because my Tigerhawk is only level 30 something. And then from there, I'm just letting my Wheeljack or my Cup play out here. I'm going to fast forward the game. And that took only a few seconds there. If I'm not talking and I'm just playing, I'm just going to fast forward that like crazy. It's a few second battle in Zone 12. I got my Alliance 145 points. And away we go. So that's how I power level Cup and another bot like Tigerhawk, like I just did there. So I'll show you some more attacks and other scenarios. I'm typically always attacking Zone 12 with 2 bots or less. And the reason why I'm doing Zone 12 is because I'm trying to level up my healers. So 5-star Wheeljack is the bot that I'm really trying to level up this weekend. So so that I can have 2 5-star bots, healers that are ready to go. So I'm just going to keep going with this kind of squad here until I run into some roadblocks. But this is what I do basically on the weekend, guys. I'm just, I don't spend a ton of coin. And I try not to spend a fortune on these battle bundles and stuff like that. But from time to time, I will buy them just so I can level my bots a little quicker and get them ready for Cybertron Wars, because that's what makes this game really fun for me, per se. I like to beat the best bases in the world, and if my squad is stronger, I'm going to be able to do that a lot easier. So this base here this is why I bring all 8 bots in the shuttle, because I see this base here, the Cup base is not so bad. Yeah, I think I could do it if I wanted to deploy Cup, but I think if I was to deploy Alita 1, it might be even quicker. So that's why I like to bring different types of bots with me into battle here. And I'm going to bring in Alita here, and she's going to take out this base pretty quick, I think. Unfortunately, there, as you can see there, I popped Scourge, which kind of sucks. But I'm going to drop Wheeljack down there so he can help Alita. And luckily, we didn't pop any more outposts. So hopefully Wheeljack gets there to help Alita out with this attack so that Scourge doesn't kill her. I also bring a orbital bomb, and the reason why I do that is because there you go, I took out Scourge there, and so that allows my team to take out this base a lot more effectively. So I got a lot of those orbital bomb strikes from other kinds of little bundles I purchased over the course of this game. So I really have no purpose in them except for power leveling, and that's why I bring that kind of boost with me, just to take out outpost bots or to take out an extra 3-point building so that my guys get enough special ability points to take out the base. So again, that was a Zone 12 attack, and my guys are getting over 20,000 experience each. It's about 42 to 45,000 I find for triple XP in Zone 12, and if I use 2 bots in Zone 12, I'm getting 45,000 experience divided by 2, so that's 20-something thousand experience per bot. So as you can see, I showed you my Wheeljack now. He's at 80,000 experience, and we're gonna keep going with him to get him to level 40. What is that? 48. Okay. The goal is this weekend is actually to get my team to level 50. So that's the goal for Wheeljack, to get him up another few levels. Got a busy weekend, so I'm not going to play a ton, but that's the goal, to try and get him to level 50. Okay, so let's keep going with this. Now here we go. We got another Zone 12 base. This is a little bit tougher. You see the HQ is HQ 15. There's a lot of mortars there, and they are in range of the HQ. So if I drop Cup back there, it's probably not a good idea. So that's why I bring Skylynx as well. And Skylynx will walk up. He'll path up on his own, and then I'll be able to take out the HQ in a few seconds here. So we'll just let him engage Galvatron here. Unfortunately, this base has a lot of outpost bots at the bottom, which is not fun. So I'm just going to have some fun here. Drop a shroud here and use Skylynx's special there to take out these outpost bots. So as you can see there, I used Skylynx's ability, and he killed all those outpost bots. And this allows my Skylynx to path upwards towards the HQ. And here we go. So now that Skylynx is in range of the HQ, I'm just going to drop bombs on the HQ. And hopefully we can take this HQ out before I run out of points. Oh no, I made a mistake there. I hit the wrong building. So it should be okay still, but we'll see. So you can see there, my 5-star Wheeljack didn't make it. I ran out of life, and Skylynx dies. Oh, just the nick of time. We beat this base, so I didn't have to use a boost or the other bots. So that's 2 bots in Zone 12 again. I showed you a Cup attack, I showed you a Skylynx attack, and I showed you an Elite attack. So those are the kind of bots that I'm leveling with. My favorite bot actually is Star Saber. He's the best leveling bot I find for the lower levels, like Zone 12. He's great. But the only problem with Saber is that I've already maxed out my Saber, so I really don't need to. I won't use Saber anymore. There's just no point in wasting fuel and coins on Saber, because I'm only going to be getting experience for the other bot that's tailing along with Saber. But I just wanted to bring him in the shuttle to show you what I use. And I put Megatronus on Saber because I love that flame damage, that extra flame damage that you get. And if there's a bunch of outpost bots by the outposts or by the HQ, I just drop Saber and away he goes. He just will kill all the outpost bots with the flame damage and also take out the HQ. So that's what I usually do. Now, another attack that I like to also do on the weekend, I'll always be leveling my 5-star bots. So I am focusing on Wheeljack mostly, but I have these other 5-star bots here that are just sitting, collecting dust there. So I want to level them up a bit at the same time. So I'm going to drop 3 bots here in Zone 12 and try to solo this base. It's going to be a harder one because there's a lot of stuff to deal with, but that's why I like to bring a gunner with me, and I equip my Windblade there with my Cronus Core so that she can help me take out, or she can help heal the team, especially when you're having to deal with all these defenses all at once here. So this is not an easy base, as you can see here. I'm taking heavy damage, and there's a lot of defenses at the bottom here. And I've had to use Skyburst a ton in this attack here, and so oh boy! And now I've popped. I've done it. I went and popped Scourge there, but I think I should be okay. And the reason why I'm okay is because again, Skyburst has such a really good ability. That her special ability is cheap to use. And if you know how to use it properly, you can take out Zone 12 bases pretty easily with just a few shots like I just did there. So that's 2 or 3 bots in Zone 12, my 5-star bots. I didn't use my Drift because, I don't know, just we'll save Drift for another opportunity. But that's what you want to do. If you guys aren't spending the money, you want to at least level up your bots in smaller groups. And so I would suggest trying to do smaller groups like this with 2 or 3 bots, and just run through your rotation with 2 or 3 bots per line. And that way, at least you're getting maximum experience for each bot on the weekend. Because, like I said, if you're only getting 4,000 experience every hour with your bots, that's not very efficient. Because if you're not logging in every hour, you're not getting much experience for your team. and you won't be leveling your bots very fast. So you need to do what I do and make small teams. So again, I always bring all the bots because I don't want to lose points. I want to make sure I'm getting as many points as I can for the team during this event, because we're not on pace to finish. So I'm just trying to do my best to help these guys. Now again, I'm getting 5,000 experience per bot, and there's 8 bots in the shuttle. That's 40,000 experience. But if I only drop 2 or 3 bots, they're going to get all that experience. So that's that's if I don't drop 3 bots, that's 15. That's 40k. That's 13, 14k per bot, and that's a lot better than 4k per bot. And that's like 4 times as many attacks, right? So let's try, and let's. I'm just going to try and do swoop here with my 5-star Wheeljack behind, just for the experience. And let Wheeljack heal up, swoop a bit, and then we're gonna go for another run. Unfortunately, this base had so much junk around the HQ, so it was a lot tougher to beat. So I'm just waiting for this laser turret to go down, and then I'm gonna jump in the air again so that Swoop doesn't get hurt. And there's a 2-bot solo in Zone 12 with Swoop and Wheeljack. So there you go. That's how I do it, guys. That's another kind of bot for power leveling as well that I forgot to mention earlier. So let's give Swoop and Healer a go. If they're not strong enough, try lower zones, right? You're going to get a lot of experience even in Zone 10 or 11. You're going to get a lot of experience still. And it's worth it doing that instead of doing 7 or 8 bots in the shuttle. Okay, so let's just do a few more attacks for fun. And as you can see there, I'm also showing you some other bots that I like to use for power leveling. Sandstorm is great. He can solo Zone 12s for me. And also another great power leveling bot is Sentius Magnus. If you need to power level a healer, I'll show you what I mean here by that. Let's give Sentius Magnus a try here. Okay, so let's do Zone 12 here. And normally I can solo Zone 11 with Sentius Magnus, but if I want to bring another bot along, like a healer, because I want to level up my Wheeljack, I'm going to do Zone 12 with Wheeljack and Sentius Magnus. Hopefully my 5-star Wheeljack is strong enough to heal Magnus at Zone 12 and beat this base here. So, oh, wait, never mind. This is a base that would be a lot easier if I was to... let's see here. Actually, okay, I think I can still do it. I think I should still use Magnus here. So I'm going to drop Wheeljack first. And the reason why I want to do that is because Wheeljack's going to take out this build bot for me. And that allows Sentius Magnus to path upwards. So pathing is very crucial to leveling bots and soloing bases that are tough. Because if you're not pathing properly, you're not going to beat some of these bigger bases. And you're going to have to deploy more bots to beat them. So pathing is crucial. And I don't want Sentius Magnus to go down, so that's why I use Sentius Magnus' ability to clean up there. And as you can see, Sentius Magnus' ability is amazing. For 10 seconds, he's dealing almost 800 damage. So that's 800 damage or 8,000 damage my Sentius Magnus can deal to a base. I'm just going to drop that again and kill that laser so that he doesn't walk downwards. So you can see there, he took out 3 or 4 buildings just with his ability alone. So now that I'm in range of the HQ, I'm just going to forget everything else and start attacking the HQ. So that's a great thing about Wheeljack or healers and Sentius Magnus. Sentius Magnus is in his special mode, and he's still getting healed, which is really nice. Whereas Wheeljack goes crazy once a bot goes into special ability mode. Wheeljack will try to attack buildings or whatever because he doesn't have a target to heal. So this is really nice. He's focusing on Sentius Magnus here, and I'm just going to take out that HQ slowly. But, I need another point here. So let's kill the Saurus here, and we'll get one more attack on the HQ there. Now, of course, you want to be fast-forwarding like crazy, because you don't want to have to, wait out these battles like that, and you want to save time. So there's another bot that I like for power leveling. hope you're enjoying this video where we covered a lot of bots for power leveling, and let's see if I can also entertain you guys with a sandstorm attack. So we're going to keep going until we find a good sandstorm base, and that's why, like I said, you got to bring yourself a full shuttle, because every base is different and you're never going to know what kind of attack you're going to need to do. So try to focus on certain bots. Like Skylynx is what I'm also focusing on the most. So I'm going to try and Skylynx every base with Wheeljack if I can, because my Skylynx is only level 56. I need him to get higher. So Skylynx is priority for sure. Just because this video is this video, I'm going to try and use other bots just to entertain you guys and give you guys some ideas for power leveling. So pretty much, I know a lot of people, like, they get the Alchemist Core as well. So I don't have that, unfortunately, but if you have a good Alchemist Core, that core can heal your bot every time your bot attacks. So I see people soloing bases with just Jazz, just one bot like Cheetor. So, oh my gosh, look at this base. This is a great base just for Wheeljack to take out. Thank you, Tez002 from Barry's Boudoir. If you're on YouTube, I'm just giving you a shout out. Thanks for putting your HQ at the bottom for me, so I don't have to deal with this whole base. So here we go. I can just drop Wheeljack because Wheeljack is my priority. I need to get Wheeljack to level 50 this weekend, and he's going to get over 40,000 experience plus 50% more. So he should be getting 60,000 experience from this one attack here, which is pretty nice. Can't complain here, and that'll really help out me leveling this guy a lot faster. So that's the thing with, like, you know, if I want to use Skylynx, I could use Skylynx in a lower zone and just solo him in zone 11. And so I'm getting like 40,000 experience each time I'm using Skylynx during a Super XP event. So, I mean, triple XP event. So yeah, I mean, healers again, because healers can't really attack. You gotta always pair them with someone, unfortunately. So I'm hoping to just get my Wheeljack to level 55 and my Ratchet to level 55, and then I don't really need to power level them anymore beyond that, because a level 55 5-star is like a level 64 star. So I really I think that's good enough for me. So this is an interesting base. I could use my Alita again if I wanted to use my Alita 1. I honestly don't want to use Alita too much, because to be quite honest with you, if I get myself a 5-star Alita, there's just no need for me to level up this 4-star Alita anymore. So again, I'm just oops, what am I doing? I just put down Wheeljack by accident there. But you know what? It actually didn't work out too bad, because you know, he's gonna maybe take out that mine for me there, or maybe not. He's gonna go chase down Wheeljack, which is good. Or sorry, Cup. So this is great. I'm using just Cup and Wheeljack here, the two bots that I need to level for. I like Cup a lot, because I use Cup for power leveling and for wars. He's on my rush team. If you guys are watching my videos, I really like rushing with Cup. So my Cup is also equipped with, as you can see there, the Quintus Core. So I like the Quintus Core a lot on my Cup, and the reason why I put it on Cup is because on my rush squad, Cup is not taking much damage. So those little Sharkticons are adding extra damage to my attacks on the HQ when I'm rushing to the HQ. So I'm loving that extra damage that the Quintus Core allows my Cup to deal. So there you go. That's 2 bots down, and look at all those little Sharkticons popping out of Cup here. Really cool core. It's a lot of fun. I like to level up my core, so at least level 15, I would say. That would allow you to pretty much take full advantage of most of those power cores. I think you should at least, the prime cores are amazing. If you get them to level 15, you're going to get a really good, opportunity to really understand and really take full advantage of a prime core, because the prime cores are not good if you don't level them up in the beginning. I mean, they're okay, but they really shine once you get them past level 10, and they're just dominant when they hit level 15. And of course, if you get to level 20, all the more power to you. Like I'll show you my Cronus Core that I have now. My Cronus Core is sick. It's like a Rejuve core, but for the whole squad. So if you can get yourself my Cronus Core, that will heal up the whole team in that whole area. So I put my Cronus on my Windblade because I put her on my Rush squad, and she's also in an outpost for me. So that my Cronus is healing everybody in a radius for 2.2% every 5 seconds. So it's the same as a maxed Rejuve core, but way better. Look at that. I mean, I could heal like all 8 bots at once. So amazing core. I definitely is one of my favorite cores. I just can't lose a rush attack when I have 6 amazing prime cores equipped to my bots. It's pretty much guaranteed a win for me. So let's just use up 3 more attacks here, and then we'll call it quits on this video. Thanks for watching, guys. And again, hope you're having a great weekend. If you have any other questions about power leveling, about which bots are good, I think I pretty much covered most of them. If there's another bot that I missed that you want me to, or that you think is really good, please let me know in the description below. Ripper Snapper or Slash is another interesting bot that's decent for power leveling. Now, I didn't really play with, I really haven't used my Slash too much. So I really don't want much to, I don't have much to say about that, but so this base could be actually a good Sandstorm base. It's a bit spread out, but I think it's doable with Sandstorm. Let's give Sandstorm a try, just because I wanted to show you guys how I power level with Sandstorm. So Sandstorm, the better bases for Sandstorm to beat are the ones where they're all clumped. So this base is not super clumped, but I'm able to at least take out some nice chunks to give Sandstorm some more points there. He's at full health, basically. Let's go up to the top here. And again, we're going to lay down his Tar Sands Rush and the air supply drop there to take out this whole area. And let's do this again one more time to the middle here. And there we go. It's a lot easier, definitely, with Wheeljack helping him out. And let's just go to the top here, because I don't want to take too much damage. And Wheeljack died, but that's okay, because Sandstorm is now in range of the HQ. And that's what I'm talking about, guys. Pathing. You gotta learn your pathing. When you know where bots are gonna walk to, it's a lot easier to beat bases, especially at the Cybertron level. So my advice is, make smaller teams like I am. You're gonna learn how to use your bots intimately, because it's a lot harder to beat a base when you're only using 1 or 2 bots, and you're gonna get way more experience for your team. As you can see there, I'm already halfway to leveling my Wheeljack. I started off at, I think, 20k experience, and now he's already got 300,000 experience. So just in the matter of just a few attacks, my Wheeljack is pretty much leveled up to the next level here. So let's just do a few more attacks for you guys, and we'll call it quits. So yeah, I'm also looking forward to posting another video on Monday. Now on Monday, I'm going to do a video collab with Engineer Hoist, and with Sunstreaker Waza, and with Trios, the Decepticon Trios, and we're going to do a collab. I'm not gonna let you know what it's about yet, but just stay tuned for this Sunday. We're gonna do a YouTube video together. Okay, so again, this back would be a lot easier with Cup, because everything's in the back there, or Alita. But again, I'm not really leveling my Alita too much, because this is the best base for Alita, because it's really easy. But because I'm gonna go for the 5-star Alita, I really will try to save Alita for different opportunities here. So again, I'm trying to get my Wheeljack to level 50. So we're gonna drop 2 bots, Cup and Wheeljack here. So each bot is gonna get about 20,000 experience each. And here we go. Let's take out this missile launcher there, and I'll just teleport to the back here, so Cup gets out of range of the missile launcher. Don't care about Wheeljack. You can die. And there you go. Very easy, very quick if you're fast forwarding. That's a 20-second attack or less. And that's another 148 points for the team. So we just ran through about, 10 or 11, 12 attacks so far. And it's been about a half an hour video. And half an hour video. And we pretty much leveled up Wheeljack to the next level. And of course, I wasn't even leveling Wheeljack the whole time. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and share this video. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll close up this video with this last attack for you guys. And as you can see from from the selection here of videos, that I have a nice playlist as well. So just check out my playlists if you want to see other videos that I've made. I think I made over 70 videos so far. So if you're got nothing to do this weekend, please watch some videos. Would really appreciate the support. So here we go. This is a nice Wheeljack Skylynx base to end it off. And again, I'm leveling the 2 boss that I want to level the most. And here we go. Skylynx gets in range of the HQ. Oh, not quite. You're going to have to take out a little bit more stuff. And now he's in range. So now drop Skylynx's Flame Strike. And the Shroud. And as you can see there, Skylynx has enough health because I put a Rejuve Core on Skylynx. And he has enough health to stay alive for me to get off 3 shots of his ability. And if you do this quickly, you can do 3 shots. And I wasn't fast enough, unfortunately. So that last Plasma Shroud didn't connect with the flame. But that's okay. I have enough points, just enough points to beat an HQ 15 base with this Skylynx targeting the HQ. Okay, that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. This is Prime Union. Sorry, this is Alpha Prime of Prime Union. Peace out.